Hey everyone, it's Joe with the Hidden Outdoors here. Today I'm going to do a review of the First Lite transfer pack. This pack is really good for packing in a tree stand, and you can still have your pack for all your gear. That's probably one of my favorite things about the pack is the pack's easy to attach back to this frame with the tree stand on the frame, and it's really quick and easy to attach the tree stand to. Up top here, I'll just start up top. You have all these straps can actually go back and tuck into a little slot. But up top here, so if you have your bow attached to the pack, you can actually take this out and then attach it to the top and make sure that your bow is really secured to the pack. And then they all have these little cutouts that you can just attach all of the straps back into. So that's really handy, so that way you don't have straps just flopping around. But anyway, so you can use that top strap. Then you have these two side front compression straps. So then you can attach your bow to it. And the cool feature to this bag is you can actually change the rope. And your cam can go in there, or even the butt of your rifle or whatever if you're carrying that. But you can adjust this rope by coming into this front pocket. And right here you can slide this up or down, so that way you can move where your bow sits at, which is a really great feature. So I really like that. I like the fact that you can put a bow on there, because if you're walking in the mornings, it's nice to not be carrying your bow and trying to figure out where you're going and everything. So moving over to the side of the pack, so you have two side compression straps, which these are actually what you use to attach the bag back to the frame when you're putting a tree stand on. But they have deep side pockets, so you can fit an Nalgene bottle in there, or what I like to use it for is a tree arm. Works really good for setting that in there, or a tripod even. So those are pretty nice features. Glad that it has the compression straps there, so you can really tighten something down. And then you also have this top one that you can kind of use if you got something that's a little bit taller. Like I said, I mentioned the cam can go right into this rope, and then you can attach it right to the pack. On this side, so these little pockets are good for like a grunt call, Nalgene bottles, just something that's nice, quick, and easy to get to. It actually has a bow rope here too that comes with it. So if you forget your bow rope, you can use that, and if you would like to leave your bow down at the bottom and climb up, then you can just pull it up. So that is a nice feature, especially if you've ever forgotten your bow rope. It's nice that you have that. Coming up to the lid, you have two pockets here, which are actually fairly big. I can actually fit my Sony A7C camera right here, which is nice because sometimes I want everything on the outside of the pack, so I can just get all that set up and then move to the inside of the pack. So that one's pretty big, and then this one's a little bit smaller, but so if you need like straps or something easy to get to, that's a very nice pocket. And they really thought this pack out, because even on the inside and these outside, you can have the zippers on either side. So if you set the bag to the left side of you or the right side of you, the zippers can still be on the right side for your setup. And then this lid, so you have the one buckle lid that holds this down, so when you get to the stand, you can either hang it up from that, and then you have access to all the inside of it. So you have a lid pocket on the inside, on the bottom here, and then you have another pocket right here, and then two more deep ones, two side, and then the front pocket as well. And those zippers are on both sides, so you can make it work from either side of the stand. So if you take these off and undo that, you can actually zip the front down. And that's going to allow the pack to really open up, which is super nice for getting in. You can fit more into the bag, and it just gives you more room. So when you hang this up, you can easily get to all of the pockets inside of the bag. And then you can throw everything in there, it's not going to fall, and you can easily still have some organization to stuff in the pack. So that's pretty nice, well thought out there. Like I said, the two front pockets good for grunt tubes, Nalgene bottles, just something that you need to get to quick. And then on the other side you have the big deep side pocket, and then the compression straps too. So I like how big these are, and it's pretty easy to throw pretty much about anything in there. Coming to the front of the bag, so you have the hip belt here, and then you have 2 hip pockets, which these are actually bigger than some on some other bags, so I like that. You can easily fit your release, headlamp, just anything you need to quickly get to. I do believe even your cell phone will fit in there pretty easily, so just like that. So like I said, they're pretty big. You can fit about anything in there. Gives you easy access to, so while you're walking to the stand, you still can get to it. From the front part of it, the chest straps, you can move it up and down for any torso length, and it's 2 Velcro pieces, so you can move the straps up and down for your torso, which is really nice. So basically you just got to break the Velcro on each side, and then you can move the straps up or down to fit your torso length. And then I have about a 31-inch waist. This pack's a little tight, but it still has room to get even smaller, so I'd say probably a 28-inch waist, it could still fit you just fine. So it does have some adjustability on the frame part of it, which is really nice, especially when you're carrying a stand and sticks that can get pretty heavy pretty quick. Coming up to the top here, you have another, so you can hang it either by this one, which is, I like the fact that they reinforce this, so it's really heavy, so you can hang it up in the tree and you don't have to worry about that strap breaking. Or like I said, you can also hang it with this. And then if it rains, just pull the lid back down, hang it like that, and that should keep all the rain out of the pack. It is DWR treated, so it's not completely waterproof, but it will shed some water. The pros that I like about it is, like I said, you can carry a stand very easily, sticks. I like to self-film, so this bag is big enough that I can fit all of my filming gear in there, and extra clothes, batteries, just all my hunting gear will fit in it. It's a great size for that. It actually carries the stand pretty comfortable. For a whitetail pack, this is probably one of the more comfortable ones that I've tried. And it's actually got a little bit more size to it than some of the other ones. So I really like those features. You can attach a bow or gun to it, which is very handy. And then having the big external pockets is really nice, especially if you're doing kind of mobile hunting. You can easily get to all of your straps. You don't have to take your bow off the pack just to get to anything. So they really thought it out and did a great job of thinking of a lot of great features for mobile hunting or tree stand hunting. The only really con that I can think of on it is, I mean, it is $320 some, so it's a more expensive bag, but for the features you get, and it's kind of, you know, if you went to a Western mountaineering bag or a Western hunting bag with a frame pack, those are going to be around $600, so it's kind of right there in the middle of the price point. I personally think that it's worth it. Like I said, it does have all those features, and it's actually a big enough bag where I can carry all of my gear and not have to worry about trying to stuff things in there and hanging everything on the outside of my pack just to try to get everything to the tree. But even just for blind hunting, I think it'd be nice because you can put all your clothes in there. It's a pretty nice bag for what it is and all the features. So I definitely recommend checking it out, and thanks for watching this video. And like I said, I'll do another video that will show exactly how I set up this pack with a tree stand and all of my hunting gear. Thanks for watching.